Anisto Alves 108 commented on the definitive Billy the Kid documentary, asking, "If it was so bright in the moonlight, how was it so dark in Maxwell bedroom that nobody could see anything? Surely some light would have made it way inside the room through the open door. Does not seem right." I responded, "It seems that you sense a discrepancy between the bright outside and dark bedroom. Here's my take. The darkness is described by three witnesses, Garrett, Deputy Poe, and Delavina, a Maxwell family servant. Garrett, in his 1882 book, The Authentic Life of Billy the Kid, implied darkness by describing Billy's entry and not being able to see him. Garrett wrote, "Simultaneously, the kid must have seen or felt the presence of a third person at the head of the bed. Billy then asked who was there. Garrett wrote, "Quickly as possible, I drew my pistol and fired. The kid fell dead." Poe, in his 1933 book, The Death of Billy the Kid, mentioned darkness. He described a man approaching the house who asked who he was. Poe wrote, "He disappeared into the room. After this, until after the shooting, I was unable to see what took place on account of the darkness of the room." Delavina, interviewed on June 24, 1927, by historian J. Avitali, described need for a candle. She stated, "The story is told that I went in with a candle to see if Billy was dead. I did not do it. Pete Maxwell took a candle and held it around the window. When they saw that he, Billy, was dead, they both, Maxwell and Garrett, went in." Also, the darkened room goes with my belief that the scene was an ambush. Billy had to enter blind, and he was shot immediately. The room could have been darkened by pulling curtains, and the ability of Maxwell and Garrett to see Billy and his inability to see them are compatible with a combination of eyes to darkness. If there was slight light through the curtains, it was enough for Maxwell and Garrett's eyes to adjust to see Billy. For Billy, it would have been darkness. His asking who was there may have been the start of his eyes accommodating just before being shot. So I don't sense a discrepancy. I picture Billy's entry as trusting, with Billy immediately closing the door. Then, to his likely surprise, he was in total darkness.